Hello, I'm Su Lin, the Chief Dietitian from NUH. Today, I will be showing you how to prepare a healthy version of a dish that's synonymous with Chinese New Year in Singapore, called the Yusheng. Yusheng literally means raw fish, but it's essentially a salad with raw fish. We usually have it during Chinese New Year, where we gather to do the prosperity toss of lo hei. This dish is special because it uses a combination of fruits and vegetables which blends very well in taste and flavor. I've swapped some of the common ingredients in Yusheng with healthier ones. Here are all the ingredients that you will need to prepare for this dish, and it will feed about 10 people. In this Yusheng that we are preparing, you will notice that there are no preserved ingredients. I will not be using preserved melons, preserved ginger, or even preserved lime strips, which are commonly found in those Yusheng bought from the shelf. These ingredients contain preservatives, are very high in sugar. So I replaced all of them with fresh fruits and vegetables which contain a lot of fibre, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, all good for you. For the ingredients, we will be using a turnip, also called the mangkuang, a carrot, cucumber, which is a Japanese cucumber, 6 pods of jackfruit, which is also called nangka, a beetroot, 2 persimmons, and I usually use a Sharon fruit, which is a type of persimmon that is crunchier and without seed. I'll also be using the red flesh pomelo, 3 segments of it. I use the red flesh one because it's sweeter, and I'll also be using a quarter of a pineapple. For curing the salmon, I'll be using 3 calamansi lime, and for the sauce, I'll be using a lemon. As the name of the dish suggests, Yusheng, we definitely need to have raw fish. You should buy about 200 grams of sashimi-grade salmon, and salmon is actually a good source of omega-3 fatty acids, which are good for your heart and your brain. But if you're not a fan of raw fish, you can always go for cooked shrimps or even sliced abalone instead. The condiments include a tablespoon of sesame seeds, 1 teaspoon of 5-spice powder, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon powder, and a dash of white pepper. I've also soaked the fried crispy crackers with a large handful of baked cashew nuts, which contains healthy monounsaturated fats and nutrients for glowing skin and hair. These nuts also add to the overall fragrance and crunchy texture of the dish. I'll also be using 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil to replace the blended cooking oil that's usually found in the commercially produced Yusheng, which contains a lot of bad saturated fats. The extra virgin olive oil is loaded with healthy monounsaturated fatty acids, which is friendly to our heart. To prepare the dressing for the Yusheng, we will need 100 ml of honey, half a teaspoon of sesame oil, and we will need 1 lemon, which will make 3 tablespoons of lemon juice, and we can also grate the lemon for the zest from this same lemon. To cure the salmon, we will need 3 calamansi lime, and what we'll do is to cut the calamansi lime into half, and we can directly squeeze it onto the salmon. Next, we will need to peel and shred the turnip, cucumber, carrot, and beetroot. I will actually do it in this sequence because I do not want the dark red of the beetroot to color the rest of the vegetables. Next, we'll move on to the dressing for the Yusheng. So this dressing that we are preparing is healthier than the plum sauce, which is high in sugar and salt content. We will now plate the shredded vegetables and fruits on a large dish to prepare for the lo hei. In the center, we will place the shredded turnips, carrots, cucumber and beetroot. Turnip represents success in your work and business. Carrots represent blessings will come your way. Cucumber signifies youthfulness. Beetroot, prosperity. I shall arrange the fruits around the vegetables now. The pomelo, which signifies prosperity. Pineapple, good fortune and wealth. Persimmon, for all your wishes to come true. Mango, for joy. And jackfruit, for abundance, peace and love. The salmon is added for abundance throughout the year. 年年有余. The 5-spice powder and cinnamon powder welcome 5 blessings into your lives: longevity, health, wealth, peace, and kindness. White pepper attracts wealth and treasures. The sesame seeds represent flourishing business. And the cashew nuts signifies your home to be filled with gold. The drizzling of the olive oil is done in a circular motion, which represents the inflow of wealth from all directions. Lastly, we pour our homemade dressing all over the dish, wishing for sweet and loving relationships with our family and the people around us. 甜甜蜜蜜. I hope all of you will have double the blessings after eating this healthy Yusheng. Prosperity plus good health. To a year filled with happiness and abundance. Happy Chinese New Year! 新年快乐，万事如意。